Prototypes will help you achieve any goal you set out to do. How big that return is and how fast you get those returns, it's up to you. You have full control over that. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how to do it with three simple steps. That's all you need. First, you need to set your goal. How do you decide on what that goal is? In the previous video, I showed you how to build your dream game. And part of that process is breaking down your goal or your game that you're trying to build out into small prototypes based on what you need to learn and what you're trying to understand or theories you're trying to prove before you set out to do your game. These small prototypes, each one has a goal in mind. You might need to figure out how you're going to do some magic spells or how you're going to do the player interaction or the platform or in-app purchases and the economy in the game, maybe leaderboards. You need a goal for why you're doing this prototype. What are you setting out to do? Step number 2, you need to set out a plan. How are you going to do that? So let's say I'm a new developer, brand new. I don't have any idea what I'm doing, but I want to do mobile games and I have an Android phone. I have an Android phone, that's what I'm going to develop for because that's what I have. I'll find a template. My plan would be to figure out if I'm going to use Unity or Unreal. I'll probably use Unity because it's more mobile friendly, and they have templates. And let's say it's a 2D side scroller. I'm gonna go find a template on Unity and use that. I'm not going to even learn any mechanics. I'm just going to figure out how to build and how to install it on my phone. So that's step number 2, plan it out. Step number 3, we're going to build a prototype and have people test it. Then you're like, what do I do with it, right? Once I'm done, I'm done. I don't need to build it. But you need to build it because that's part of the return is, especially if you're doing game mechanics, interactions. Let's say I do my side scroller, right? I'm a beginner. I have not done any coding, but I build it, I figure it out. I can share it with my friends. They're like, look at this cool prototype I found on Unity. And I built it in a couple hours, and I have no developing skill, but your friends can already play the prototype. That's huge. And so it's a win for you because it's a good motivator. Now you know how to deploy to a device. You're way ahead of 90% of the developers that are out there. So that's a huge win on returns. That's all it takes. We have the goal, the plan, the build, and testing. And if you want to improve how fast you do those things, I have a one-on-one coach call to help you with your game and figure out how to use these prototypes to help you win and how to help you get the most out of your prototypes. I also have a community and I also have these videos. So there's no way you can fail.